everybody, welcome and or welcome back to my channel. It is your girl J Ross back with another video, adding on to the series that I have started, The Darkest Shade. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I will link the other two videos around here somewhere. Go ahead and check it out. It is a playlist that I am starting for a series called The Darkest Shade, as I just mentioned. And the company that I am calling out today on series video number 3 is going to be the glamorous movie star Drew Barrymore's baby of a foundation slash company called Flower Beauty. So when I saw on Ulta.com's page about Flower Beauty being new, this foundation, all this is coming into Ulta, yada yada yada, I'm like, oh, this looks really really cool, like I want to try it out. So with the headline slash banner, it's a picture of Drew Barrymore, who is the founder of Flower Beauty. It says Flower Beauty is for everyone. That's what the banner says. That's what this whole beauty line of Flower Beauty claims to be. So when I saw the foundation, I said 12 Shades, they're a new company. Hopefully they kind of been catching on to the whole craze that if you don't give women of color or people of color shades, we're gonna come for you. As I'm looking at it on the Ulta page right now, D1 is Sable, D2 is Nutmeg, and D3, which is the darkest shade that they carry, is Mocha. Like I said in my video before, everybody has a mocha, everybody has a chestnut, everybody has a cappuccino or espresso or mahogany. So this company just adds onto the list as another one that has a mocha as your darkest shade. So according to Allure, as I am going through this article, what it says is Barrymore is a self-beauty expert. In addition to her frequent skincare finds and makeup tricks she shares on Instagram, she founded Flower Beauty in 2012, a cruelty-free cosmetics line sold exclusively online and at Walmart. So the fact that she started this company in 2012 was like, okay, this company was started in 2012. Maybe the foundation is just new. Maybe the foundation is just new. When I looked at the foundation was not new, not even marked new on her page. She does have some new arrivals that she did release, also exclusive ones, as well as on her website alone, and that's it. So there are some new products that just came out within the past couple months, but this foundation did not come out in the past couple months. So the fact that this foundation has been a couple years old also says Drew Barrymore ain't trying for us. And by us, I mean women of color or people of color in general. All right, so what this says on the About Me page for Flower Beauty, and I'm gonna read this word for word. So it says, Flower Beauty was the brainchild and mission of Drew Barrymore and her straightforward, no-nonsense philosophy of empowerment. That women everywhere deserve the best quality, most efficacious products at an affordable price. There's the first part of it. So the second part of it says, Drew's gift to everyone. Flower empowers women by developing the products that help you look and feel great in your own skin and to embrace your individual beauty in the support of inspired, luxurious products made with you in mind. All right, so as mentioned, I'm going to try out Flower Beauty's Light Illusion Foundation in the shade, the darkest shade I may mention, Mocha, which is D3. So I'm going to hold back my fury of anger and just let this product be as it is. I'm going to give this product a fair shot. As well as trying the foundation, I'm also going to try the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Deep. So the details about this foundation in general, putting all stories about the Flower Beauty aside, this is what the foundation actually claims to do, and this is what the About Me for the foundation is. So Flower Beauty's Light Illusion Liquid Foundation is the perfecting veil of buildable coverage. Light Illusion is a breakthrough foundation that achieves the impossible, provides you with the cover you desire to smooth and perfect, while imparting your skin with the most flattering soft luminosity imaginable. All with the weightless nude skin feel. Imperfections and uneven skin tone are diminished. Only a flawless, smooth, and incredibly natural complexion is revealed. Available in 12 skin perfecting shades. Regardless of the shade, right now I'm going to put this to the actual test and see how much I actually like it, and we'll go from there. So to prime my face, I'm just gonna use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, which is the base smoothing primer. So I'm going to give this a nice primer, not no rinky-dink primer, even though it's supposed to be drugstore friendly. I'm going to give this a real fighting shot with a higher end primer. All right, so the primer is set on my face, and let's just go ahead and open this bad boy up. Don't get much product out of the pump. It is a very small opening for the pump, but there is the foundation shade, and we're going to just go ahead and apply this, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. My face looks a little bit red. Foundation coverage wise, it applied very easily. It did not dry down too quick. Doesn't feel like I have anything on my face at all, but you can clearly tell that my face has something on because my face is extremely red, and that's not how I look. But coverage wise, for one layer, that's not that bad of a coverage. I would say that is medium coverage for right now. I am going to try to build it up to see what it does. I'm going to put on another layer. So for the foundation, that's the thoughts right now. Blends out really seamlessly and easy, and we're going to see how buildable it is. So I'm just going to go ahead with another layer. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully 3 pumps will do this time because that's how much it took for the first layer. All right, so that is layer 2 of this foundation. Still seeing the red, so that didn't do anything. I do see it being more, you can probably build it up to a full coverage if you want to add 3 layers or more, because this is 2 layers and I'm still seeing my dark spots. Still feeling very lightweight as of right now, but we're going to try out the next products from Flower Beauty. That is also the darkest shade that's supposed to be a companion to the Light Illusion shade in Deep 3 as well, and Deep 2 as well as Deep 3. And this is going to be the full coverage Light Illusion full coverage concealer. It's supposed to give you a weightless feel, as well as it's supposed to be crease proof. So there you have it. You have the doe foot applicator, very thin, angled very, very high. All right, so that's not as blended as I really like it. I'm just using the foundation brush, didn't add any other product to kind of blend this out more smoothly. All right, so that's a little bit more tamed. I usually do not go that bright at all with concealer, but it was the darkest shade and the only thing they had to offer for my complexion. So yeah, I didn't really have a choice. Anywho, so since I am trying the concealer and the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. And what I usually set my under eyes are the loose finishing powder from Maybelline Fit Me, as well as my Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder. But since my highlight is already highlighted enough, I'm not going to do the banana powder today. I'm going to do the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade of 35 Deep. I'm just gonna set my eyes with that real quick. All right, my highlighted areas are now set with my setting powder, as well as I just smoothed some of the powder on the rest of my face to kind of give my skin complexion back to color. My overall thoughts outside of the color range and the shade range of the concealer and the foundation: it's lightweight, medium to buildable, does give you a very luminous glow, but a healthy luminous glow, like your skin, but better glow. It does say nude-like feel, and it does feel very light. I don't feel it on my skin. It feels like I'm basically wearing nothing. The rose gold packaging is very, very beautiful. White top on a foundation, not the best ideal, but because the foundation does have a pump, that probably helps, you know, kind of keep it a little bit cleaner. For the concealer, also has rose gold and white packaging, has a dual foot applicator, so you're not even getting the top dirty at all. The concealer is also lightweight as well. Is it full coverage? Don't see my dark spots under my eyes, so that's really good. Didn't see them even before I applied the powder, so that's good as well. It was extremely too light for my liking. I do not like that it's paired with the D2 and D3 foundations of this collection. I wish they would, well, they should launch more foundation shades in general, but it is very too light to be launched or to be collaborated with the D2 and D3 foundations. On top of that, it's very light to be the darkest shade anyway. That's not really cool in the first place. And for it to be called deep is not really that well either. That's my overall thoughts on just the actual product in general, not the color, not even including the color for right now, but the product in general. That's what I will give you guys thought-wise for right now. That's how I feel. I mean, I do seem to like it. Like the foundation really did feel light, really did feel buildable. Was a very good medium coverage foundation. Was very well for a drugstore line type brand. But I refuse to support a company or brand or line, cosmetic line in general, that speaks about diversity and that beauty is for everyone and that your line is for everyone and that this is for empowerment of women, and yet you didn't even cover the best shade of women. Like you literally just kept to your complexion of women. And that's the thing, like it really gets to me that the fact that you are a celebrity, you are not only a business owner, but you're also an actress who has acted in movies with people of different cultures, different races, different backgrounds, different complexions, and yet you think that this shade range for a foundation that's been out for 3 to 5 years to be okay, and to continue to launch it and collaborate with Ulta and keep it at your 12 shades. But it's okay. No, it's not okay, because this is 2018. Your brand has been around since 2012, so this should be common sense to you. And you are also in the movie industry where you should know a lot of people who can't even wear your foundation because it's not that dark. You're more worried about people are comparing your items to Tom Ford. So she says that's what she heard. And she's hearing, oh, like your low-end brand is being compared to some high-end brands because of the quality. That's all well and good, but can you compare yourself to the high-end brands when it comes to shade range and shade diversity? And I mean, not saying all high-end brands are automatically have the biggest shade range ever, because some of them don't. But it's like, you want to be compared to those great names and those great industries and those great companies, but yet you're not even trying to reach the shade ranges that some of them are at. If you want this flower beauty to be for everybody, you might want to represent everybody. And that's really the main key and the purpose of why I'm doing this foundation. And I'm glad that I found this foundation. Like, I thought Almay was going to be the top notch of this darkest shade series, but when I seen this flower of beauty and I really took into heart that this isn't new. It's just new to Ulta. This is not new at all. Like, this is so old that Walmart got it in their clearance section. Don't have your brand say you're for everybody and you don't cover half of the skin complexions, because that's not for everybody. That's like, you don't even have a powder that I can compensate to work with. Like, if your foundation was lighter and then maybe you had like a deep setting powder that I could compensate with, fine. Like, I'll make it work. But you're not even giving me that. You just brought it out to Ulta. You've been around since 2012. This is disgusting. This is irritating. This is stupid. I don't care if this is a drugstore brand. You've been around the world. You've been around, like, celebrity and makeup isn't new to you. You've been a celebrity since you were a child. Your parents are actors, movie stars, stuff like that. So you've been around the prime, the highlights and and the different complexion skins and the different races and the different cultures you've been around there. You've acted with them, you've won awards with them, all that stuff. And yet you still think that this is okay to represent and bring out and call it for everybody, because it's not. The fact that you literally said Flower empowers women by developing products that help you look and feel great in your own skin and embrace your individual beauty with supportive, inspired, luxurious products made with you in mind. Which you were you thinking about? Because you're not empowering the women that need empowering are the women of the minority and the women of color and the people of color. Those are the people who need empowerment. Those are the people who take charge and take stances that need empowerment, that long for empowerment. And you're shutting them down by not even giving them the empowerment or the chance to be empowered by beauty. Like, you're causing the problem of women not being empowered, because you're not giving them a chance to even feel beautiful in their own skin or beautiful at all with the help of your foundation and your foundation line, your cosmetic line. Like, you're not even helping that. You're not helping. If that's what you're speaking, if that's what you're putting out, if that's your mission statement, how come you're not doing it? Women by themselves are already a minority in the corporate world and the world in general, and definitely in the beauty world. So here's where your level is of minority, because you're a woman by yourself. But you still have that seniority because you're a Caucasian woman, and you're a woman of the lighter, fair complexion. You want to empower women, but you can't empower them. You can't empower women as a whole, women as a gender, without empowering all of us. If you want to empower yourself, don't say you're there for empowerment for everybody, because that's not empowerment for all women. This is just video number 3. Like, we are going to get more into it. Trust me, guys, I'm coming with more videos. But I had to do this video right now, today, because I was irritated, I was done, I was fed up. And when I saw this and I read the details, I read the background, read the backstory, I was like, okay, this is perfect. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to call out. This is what I want to bring to the forefront. If you guys like this video, like what I was saying, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below as well. If you guys think I'm wrong, if you guys want to fact check me, comment that down below as well. I have no problem with that. Hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Snapchat. I'm all for hearing you guys' voice. I would love to hear you guys' voice. Let me know let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right. Let me know you got my back. Like, yes, girl, we with you. It's right. 2018 should be the turning year for all companies and foundation and facial products. Like, let me know, whatever. But I'm here for you guys. I love you guys. I'm supporting you guys. I am you guys. Like, I'm you. You're me. We're in this together. I'm just being the voice to speak out, and I'm not holding back, and I'm not holding my tongue. Whether this goes viral or not, whether I have 26 subscribers or whether I have 1,000,001 subscribers, I'm going to say what needs to be said, and I hope it gets heard sooner or later. More sooner than later. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this really was ranting, but it needs to be said. And I did give the foundation a fair shot. I would say if you're fair to medium skin complexion, go ahead and try this, because you could probably find your shade. It is very lightweight. The concealer does look to be full coverage, something like that. Foundation shade for me, if you are usually a mocha or you're usually the darkest shade in most drugstore companies, that also carries. You're not gonna be happy with this if you have a golden to warm undertone, because this is a red undertone. You're not gonna like it. But other than that, the formula was very lightweight. But once again, I'm your girl, J Ross. I hope to catch you guys back in my next video. I hope you guys can check out the other videos in this series, which I will link that down below as well as I will tag the playlist somewhere up here. Have a great and blessed weekend, St. Patrick's Day, Women's History Month, whatever is coming up. I don't know. I give up. But catch you guys in my next one. Peace.